Good morning students. Today I am going to start with the first lesson in your English textbook. Okay children, can you see here English reader? In that I am going to start with your first lesson. Okay. So what is the first lesson? Already I have given you on the occasion of Rakshabandhan to write a story. Can you see here? This is your first lesson, Rakshabandhan. Children, can you tell me why Rakshabandhan is celebrated? On that day itself I had asked you, isn't it? Why are we celebrating Rakshabandhan? There are so many stories which tells why are we celebrating Rakshabandhan. Today I am going to tell a small story. Okay. So, have you heard about Krishna? Where does this character we are going to hear? It is from Mahabharata. It is a great epic, isn't it? So, in Mahabharata, Krishna and Draupadi, they were very close friends. Okay. So, once what happened? Krishna and Draupadi, they were flying kites. Kites means what? You know, no? What do you mean by kites? So, they were flying kites. That time what happened? Krishna's hand, his little finger, got scratched because of that kite's thread. Okay, so that time what happened? Draupadi, with a lot of concern, she tore her sari. She tore her sari and she tied in Krishna's little finger. Okay, so this is the story of Rakshabandhan. That day, from that day, they are going to call it as Rakshabandhan because of brother and sister. Okay, so Rakshabandhan always it appears every year on the full moon day in the month of Shravana. This is from our Hindu calendar. Shravana is also a month. So in that month, on the day of full moon, we are going to celebrate Rakshabandhan. There are so many other stories also why we are celebrating Rakshabandhan. You can just Google, you will get so many stories why we are celebrating. This is a small simple story. Okay, in your book, in page number 1, they have given the same story of Krishna and Draupadi, why we are going to celebrate Rakshabandhan. Okay children, this you have to read. Next, let us go into the lesson. Here we can see two characters in the lesson. One is Vani and the other is Suma. Okay children, so these two kids are going to explain us why they are going to celebrate Rakshabandhan. Now, look into your textbooks. Two girls meet on the street while going to market. Let us know what they talk. Okay, now can you see Vani is going to talk. Hi Suma, where are you going? Suma, I'm going to the market to buy Rakis. So Suma is going to buy Rakis. Now Vani has a doubt. Let us see what it is. Vani, what is a Rakhi? Suma, it is the symbol of love and affection. It strengthens the bond between brothers, sisters and cousins. A Rakhi is made of thread and it is colorful. Look, I have brought some with me. Can you see here children? The Rakhi will be in this shape, isn't it? So here on the blackboard I have written it with chalk. But usually it will be very colorful. Some will be very grand, some will be simple. Some people, they will use all beads, pearls, everything, isn't it? To make it grand. So, what is Suma telling? It is the symbol of love and affection. The bond will be strengthened between brothers and sisters and also cousins. Why do they tie Rakhi? To improve the love and affection between sisters and brothers. Vani, what do you do with that? So, why do they tie Rakhi? It strengthens the bond between, means Preeti Prema Hechagate Yar Madhye, brothers and sisters and also cousins. See, can you see here? They have explained how the Rakhi looks. Now, Vani is asking, what do you do with that? Suma, I tie it onto the right wrist of my brother. Right wrist means your right hand. Okay, wrist means this portion is called wrist. Where do you tie watch? That portion is called wrist. So, I tie on to the right wrist of my brother and friends like Raju, Deepu, Arun and others. So, to whom she is going to tie? To her brothers and also friends. Why do you do that? Suma is telling, tying of Rakhi is known as Rakshabandhan. Raksha means what? To safeguard, isn't it? Bandhan means relationship. So, safeguarding a relation is known as Rakshabandhan. It is believed that the person who is presented with a Rakhi promises to protect the sister. Protecting means safeguarding, isn't it? Affection between brothers and sisters is thus established. Please, now Vani is asking, please tell me more about it and I will also celebrate the festival. So Vani also wants to celebrate this, a very good festival. So she is asking more about it. Now Suma is telling more. So already I have told you in which month it is going to appear. Rakshabandhan festival is celebrated every year in the month of Shravana. I have already told you Shravana is a month which appears in our Hindu calendar. According to our Hindu tradition, Shravana is also a month. Sisters carry sweets and Rakhi in a plate with Aarti in it. They tie Rakhi around the wrist of the brother and give sweets. So they are going to tie, the sisters are going to tie Rakhi on the right wrist of their brothers, and also they will do Aarti and they will give sweets. The brothers give gifts or money to the sisters in return. So what they are going to, in return, they will tie their Rakhi. So in return, the brothers will give some gifts or even money. Vani, fine, thank you. I will also buy Rakhis and tie them on my brother's wrist. So Vani also is going to tie Rakhi on brother's wrist. So children, for next Rakhi, what you people will do? The sisters can tie Rakhi on the wrist of their brothers. So children, this is the story of Rakhi, why they are celebrating, on which day they are going to celebrate, and also how they will enjoy on the day of Rakhi. Okay children, so with this I am going to give some activity. So I am going to start the lesson till here. Thank you.